Hello everyone. I hope you all are doing well. Our God is merciful and His love and compassion towards us endures forever. I was meditating the book of Esther, and in that we see Mordecai saying these famous lines, "Who knows whether you have been chosen queen for such a time as this?" When you read the book of Esther, you see that God is not mentioned, but we know that God used Esther, Mordecai, King Xerxes behind the scenes. He was using them to accomplish God's perfect plan in the life of Jews. When the enemy was trying to annihilate and destroy the Jews, God used a woman, an orphan girl, Hadassah, who is also known as Queen Esther, to rescue the Jews, to turn their mourning into dancing. Behind the scenes, God orchestrated the entire thing so beautifully. We serve a big God. We serve a God who cannot be compared to anything. He is far greater than the problem that is ahead of us. He is far stronger, and He is perfect strength in our weakness. Behind the scenes, He held Queen Esther, spoke to King Xerxes through her. He used Mordecai to rescue the Jews. Behind the scenes, God was writing the entire story. God is in your story too. Do you believe that? Do you believe that God is writing your story? Do you believe that God is the author of your story? Do you know that He knows where to put the colon and the semicolon and the commas and the full stop? Do you know? Can you trust the author with the pen? If you have been holding that pen in your hand and writing your own story, then it's time you hand over that pen to our Heavenly Father, who's going to write a perfect, beautiful story for you. What the enemy meant for evil, He is going to turn it around for your good. Behind the scenes, He is going to do it for you. Maybe sometimes you might not see His visible hand. In that quietness, in that time when you think that He is not there with you, that's the time we should know, and we should be assured, as we see in the book of Esther, that behind the scenes He is always working for His children. He will go to any lengths to rescue His children because He loves us so much. And today, if you are down, if you feel weak, if you feel abandoned, and if you feel that nothing good is coming and you don't see anything great happening in your life, behind the scenes, God is working that perfect plan for you, and you have been chosen by God for such a time as this. The Lord will fight your battles. The Lord will destroy your enemies. Our Jesus, our God, is such a powerful God. He is the perfect author for our story. He is very much the author of my story. He is interested in all the details, and He will accomplish all the details that is concerning my family, my future, our education, everything. Behind the scenes, He is constantly working for us. Now trust and give the pen to the author, who is Jesus Christ, who will make your story complete, like how He used Esther and Mordecai to complete the beautiful story that we see in the book of Esther. It could have ended up as death and mourning and bloodshed, but God turned it around because behind the scenes He worked for them. And even today, God is working behind the scenes for us. God bless you.